Summer here, you've probably already turned on the air conditioner once or twice, if not a little more. But if it's not working, you don't always have to call a repairman and spend hundreds of dollars. Joining me this morning to talk about some of the repairs you may be able to do yourself is Tim Barrett from Northwestern Tech. Good morning, Tim. Thank you for joining us this morning. Now, you know, there are going to be some folks that turn on their AC and maybe it's still running, but it doesn't seem as efficient or it's not cooling as much. What are some of the things people should look for before they pick up the phone?
What I would recommend in one of the common service calls is typically just a dirty air filter. Okay, the same filter that you use in the heating months, you also use the same filter in the cooling months. Now sometimes if the filter isn't changed, what can happen is they'll get dirty and they'll cause an airflow restriction, which will prevent the air conditioner from cooling the air in your house.
Okay. Does that make the air conditioner also work harder as well? Because the thermostat's saying, I'm not as cool as I should be.
Exactly. It makes the air conditioner work harder and it costs more money. So by keeping a clean air filter in your furnace, it's going to allow more comfort at a lot less cost.
And it's more comfort because the air will be cleaner as well. What does that filter take out of the air?
Oh, the filter is going to take out dirt, dust, particles that are in the air that you just don't want to be breathing
constantly.
Yeah,
and that's a cheap fix. How much does a filter cost?
Usually you can get a decent filter for less than $10 at like Home Depot or your local hardware store.
Okay.
You know, when you get a filter, if you go up to purchase one, what you can do is you can take a look at the measurements on the side to make sure you get the right one.
You should look at the one that you take out first, right?
Or you could even take it with you.
Yeah, okay.
Just to make sure you get the right size, because that is important.
And then over here, that's what you can do inside. Outside, there's some things you can do as well.
Yeah, now outside, a lot of people don't realize it because a lot of people put landscaping around it trying to cover or hide the outdoor unit. And what you could do, or what you should do, is have about 24 inches cleared all the way around it so that we can get enough airflow to this part of the air conditioner so that we can cool the refrigerant down.
And so what should you look for? I mean, it's not just, you know, not having the shrubs and those other items. You know, I once had mine, it was covered with the cotton seeds, as we were just talking about, and I had to sort of brush some of them off there. Is that what folks need to be on the lookout for as well? Yeah,
in a lot of cases that, or even mayflies or fish flies. I've ran into situations where they can be a problem. But yeah, what you can do is you could just take a typical garden hose, you try and brush some out with like a soft bristle brush.
Right.
And then you could take a garden hose with just a regular garden nozzle for a little more pressure, and typically start at the top and try and just wash them down. And you can try it from the inside out, so the water goes in,
and shoot
to
it.
Try and push that stuff out so that you have better airflow through that coil.
Now you said, you know, from the inside out, I'm sure there are going to be lots of folks going, or at least some people going, well, you know, can I put water in here? This is an outdoor unit. It's open, so water gets in here anyway.
Yeah, because it's exposed to the rain and the snow and stuff like that. So yeah, that should be fine. Shouldn't be any problems with this.
What percentage of sort of common problems with primarily like your AC not working as efficiently would this type of repair or treatment fix? I mean, it's probably a small number, or is it? It's
actually a very large number. I would say probably 40% of the service calls are because of airflow restrictions, which would be from the airflow restriction here or the airflow restriction just in a filter, which, you know, typically it's going to save a customer a lot of money.
Hundreds of bucks.
Yes, sir.
All right. Tim Barrett from Northwestern Tech, thank you so much for joining us. And I think it's appropriate now that we're going from a segment about the AC to cool clips.
All right.